I feel safe in Mexico? I never feel uncomfortable walking anywhere at any time during the United States. Everyone has a gun.
Hola, hola guapetones, hoy os traemos el vídeo de...
Australiano asegura que México
es más seguro que Estados Unidos.
Quiero contarles algo interesante y diferente sobre los mexicanos.
A ver.
Cuando llegué a México, estaba en los restaurantes y taquerías y toda la gente me dicen buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenos días, buen provecho.
Totalmente.
Exacto.
Y había
¿Y no
pensado,
te conocen?
¿por qué me hablas? Todos, ¿por qué? ¿No me conocen?
Lo que
No tiene
pensamos
sentido
todos al
para mí.
principio.
Porque estaba viviendo en Londres y Australia, soy australiano, y Estados Unidos es casi igual. Y nadie quiere hablar con nadie. Y en México, todo quieren hablar con cada mesa, cada persona, cada vez en un restaurante. Es algo raro para mí. Bueno, fue algo raro para mí.
Habrá aprendido.
Pero después, en tiempo, había aprendido que es mala educación si no haces eso. Y cuando estoy con mexicanos, cada vez en los restaurantes, necesitamos decir buen provecho por cada persona o cada mesa, especialmente en los pueblos. La gente están muy amables, o son muy amables. Es algo maravilloso, la verdad.
Totalmente.
Es algo hermoso.
Es algo que realmente yo me acuerdo perfectamente la primera vez que me pasó. Y fue una vez que fuimos a Polanco con nuestro amigo Mario. Fuimos a desayunar y se fueron, pasaron por nuestro lado, nos miraron y dijeron provecho. Y yo en plan...
¿Tú?
¿En serio? ¿A mí?
Cuando vas a México te dicen delincuentes, no sé qué, vas a encontrar delincuentes y tú estás comiendo tranquilo y te dice provechito. Y tú lo único que le puedes decir, me robaste el corazón, a eso es lo que te referías.
Y también, no, eso es...
Hablando, que en vez, solo dicen
de
cosas malas,
delincuentes,
pero
como dices tú, o gente de la calle, bla, bla, bla. Otra vez que nos pasó de la primera vez que fuimos a México, estábamos comiendo en la calle, porque, bueno, nosotros somos así, una buena comida, da igual donde se coma, y estaba pasando una persona indigente, no sé cómo se llama en México, tipo una persona de la calle, y nos dijo... provechito, o sea, él, pobrecito, no tenía comida, que al final le dimos, pero, ¿sabes? Es como que se preocupan más por...
Es increíble.
No sé cómo explicarlo, pero es súper bonito.
Pero es algo mexicano.
Totalmente.
Sí.
Hello, it's me, Andrew, again, an Australian living in Mexico, and I just uploaded a video about something that I'd noticed that was culturally different about Mexico. It got a good response, so I thought, hey, I'm not doing much, why not make another video? So this video is going to be titled, Do I Feel Safe in Mexico? And the short answer is yes, I do feel safe. I never feel uncomfortable walking anywhere at any time during the day. So I don't know if any of y'all know this about me, but I hitchhike. That's what I do. And that's how I got to Durango. I got to Durango by hitchhiking from Canada.
Oh,
so obviously that's pretty risky. And I hitchhiked all the way through the United States. And I felt a lot more nervous hitchhiking in the United States than in Mexico. And I think a big reason for that is because of the gun laws in the United States. Everyone has a gun. Even people would tell me when I got in the car, they would say, I'm just letting you know I'm packing, which obviously means I've got a gun. And it's that uncertainty that I think makes the United States scarier in my eyes. In Mexico, no one really has a gun. And like there are people that have guns, but they're the kinds of people that you really have to go out of your way to piss off if you want to get shot. The scary thing about the United States is anyone could have a gun at any time and get pissed off for any reason. And that to me is scarier. I remember when I was hitchhiking, someone was taking me to Houston, Texas. And we were going along a freeway.
Chicos, que no os dejen engañar los gringos, que dicen los gringos que es peligroso y algunos incluso empiezan a creerse a los gringos. Un australiano, una persona que es intermedia totalmente, que no va a
tiene
favor
que ver
ni de
ni con uno
México
ni
ni
con
con
otro.
Estados Unidos, te está diciendo que Estados Unidos es más peligroso que México, en el sentido, es peligroso Estados Unidos, a eso sobre todo lo que se
Pero,
refiere.
a ver, muchas veces se ha hablado del sueño americano, tipo
Ese
de
sueño
Estados
yo creo que
Unidos,
se ha apagado
pero
así.
aparte de apagarse, a mí, desde pequeña, mis padres
Nunca.
me han dicho, ni de coña, o sea, Estados Unidos ni de coña, pero porque tal cual, mi padre siempre nos dice, en Estados Unidos te vas a comprar un chicle y te regalan una arma, y es que es verdad, tío, es algo que alucinas.
siempre se
Y
ve,
luego
claro.
en México,
No
de
manches.
verdad, yo sí que es verdad, las únicas personas que he visto con armas en México han sido los militares y están para proteger al
mucha tranquilidad, la
pueblo.
way. And there was this car that was really close to the guy that was giving me a lift. It was really close to the back of his car. And we were talking about it. We were like, oh, yeah, you know, he's too close. Then when the car went to overtake, all I was doing was looking, and the driver said to me, he's like, no, don't even look at him, because he could have a gun, and he could see you looking at him, and he could lose his temper, and then he'll shoot the both of us.
Es que qué fuerte.
Jesus, I've never been anywhere where that's a risk. In Australia, when a car goes past, you can do whatever you like. You can go F you can stick your finger up, but in the United
Tal
States,
cual.
there is this real risk that if you
Mi
piss off
hermano y
the
yo de
wrong
pequeños hacíamos así a
person,
los coches.
they will get a gun out and they will shoot you. Back to Mexico. It's not to say that there aren't safety problems in Mexico. I just think, again, you'd have to really piss off the wrong person to actually experience something like that. Also as well, I think Durango itself, the city that I live in, is pretty safe, but I have traveled to other cities, and even then I felt relatively fine. Like, there's probably certain areas I wouldn't go to, but
Como en
as I
todas
said, I think
partes,
what
¿no?
makes Mexico safer in my eyes is that the dangers here, you can see them and you can comprehend what they are, so they're easier to avoid. Whereas with the United States, I don't know. Like, even drugs are a vastly larger problem in the United States, and when someone is high on drugs, they are unpredictable. So recently I was in El Paso, and I was walking around in Texas, and I was walking around the streets at night, and there's people twitching, and like, that terrifies me, because I don't know what they're
Claro.
going to do.
Y eso
There
en
are
Estados Unidos.
there is homelessness in the United States, but there is homelessness in Mexico, but because drugs aren't a bigger problem here, they're really quite tranquilo. They're quite calm, and it's really not that big a deal. So I definitely feel very safe in Mexico, and I feel very welcome here. I haven't really had any incidences that make me feel like people don't want me here. So yeah, I feel very safe and welcome here. And I'm sure there's probably places in the United States I'd feel the same, but just for now, if I had to choose, well, I mean, I guess I am choosing, and I chose Mexico because I really like it here. So thank you for listening.
Lo está diciendo un
I'm sorry I kind of
australiano,
waffled on a little bit, but that's another video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.
Me encanta lo que ha dicho.
Sí,
la
Hey,
verdad.
you know what Mexicans have that nobody else has in the world? You want to know? I'll tell you. Okay, this is coming from a white guy. I'll tell you what I see. Number one, you got the Latina women. Big old brown, dark eyes, dark, thick, black hair, dark skin. And you know
verdad,
they treat the men like kings. So you got that shit cornered for sure. Now, what's next? Food. Let's go to food. You got the best food in the world. Come on, what do you got? You got tortas ahogadas, you got enchiladas, flautas, taquitos, you got camarones a la tan pequeña and diabla, you got tamales. What else do you have? You have freaking everything. Tacos al pastor, carnitas.
Madre mía,
I'm
sigue
leaving out a
diciéndolo
million
y me
things.
voy a hacer
Sí, es
una.
que hay un montón.
Food corner.
Carnitas.
And what's next? You got the frickin' beer corner. You guys got the best damn beer. You got Bohemia,
Mi
you
padre
got
lo está
Carta Blanca, you
deseando.
got Victoria, Corona, Dos Equis, Pacifico, and frickin' of course it's Modelo time. So you got that frickin' cornered. And what else do you have cornered? There's one more thing. You know what it is? You frickin' know how to party. Holy crap. I've been to some Mexican parties. I don't know how you guys do it. You party all night, and then when I want to go to bed at like 1 in the morning, no, you keep partying till 6 in the morning. It's
Esto es
time to
saber
go to bed.
disfrutar
No,
la
you
vida.
start drinking tequila silver. You start eating menudo and pozole. And then you keep partying throughout the day and into the next night. How the hell do you guys do that? And then when you go to the big parties, they fucking break out the pistolas and start shooting in the air. We can't do that. White guys don't do those kind of parties. We wish we could, but that's why you guys are the ultimate. You got the women, you got the food, you got the beer, and you can party, you got the fiestas. So anyways, salud to you.
Hasta aquí,
chicos.
familia. La verdad me han gustado todos los vídeos, pero con el que sobre todo me quedo es con el australiano del medio, el que estaba hablando de que México es muy seguro, porque realmente es verdad lo que han dicho, tienen la mejor comida, las mejores mujeres, tiene las mejores fiestas México, pero creo que un tema tan serio como ese, y como ha dicho Vladi, como un intermediario que no viene ni del mismo
Que
continente,
no puede defender a nadie.
exacto,
como tal.
no es ni del mismo continente, o sea, viene de un continente totalmente distinto, con formas de ver la vida totalmente distintas de
Y que
ambos
diga que
países.
México es seguro.
Y
Es
dice que México es
así,
seguro.
Es simplemente la realidad que a muchos duele.
Y que ha
Y con los
escogido-
que muchos hay que luchar porque
Tal
dicen,
cual.
no, es un seguro, tío, te lo está diciendo un australiano.
Y lo
Te
que ha
juro
dicho
si lo
él,
escuchan ahí,
yo si
ya
tuviera que
cambian.
escoger, y dice, no, que ya he escogido, escogería México, y es lo que ha
Totalmente.
escogido.
Familia de guapetones, por favor, si os ha gustado el vídeo,
Dejen un buen like
suscríbanse
y nos vemos.
en el próximo vídeo.